I hope I can see the live chat. I'm gonna go live for a little while. We lit, man. Chosen one. Look, man. They hating. We winning. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, bro. And they hating because we chosen and we winning, and they chosen and they hating because they not. And we all up in the spot, getting all the guap. Shorty wanna, I don't really know. We gonna get this dough, whether they like it or not. This is chess, not checkers. Stop acting reckless. Put your face on the necklace. Nah, I'm playing. Pray to God every day that I'm staying on earth. I'm on the turf. Cause I know my worth as a chosen one. As a chosen one. Mm, yeah. Uh, as a chosen one. Yeah. Hating on the chosen one. I know they hating. They debating. They be waiting. They be faking. Pray to God against the hate. I made them wait. I fade away. Hold on. Uh, I fade away like Ellen Iverson. I'ma get the money to the day that my life is done. Uh, I ain't wifing none. Ain't no trifling. Oh, what's up to the one view? We in the, I'm with the crew. We the chosen ones. Up in the view. Pray up to God like what he gonna do. He gonna bless us with all the chips, all the money in the world. No. I put some on my wrist. I put some diamonds on my wrist. But the diamonds in my heart. I already know I gotta play to feel smart. I already know. I already know Satan gonna send some darts. I already know Satan think he real smart, but I know he not, and I know he not. I already know that hell is hot, but I'm chosen one. You know we the chosen ones, getting all this paper, got them open and we playing. Everybody know, yeah, they don't play with Satan. Yeah, they be waiting. I know they be hating. I ain't got no bacon. No, I don't eat no bacon. I ain't no Muslim, but I don't eat no bacon. Chosen one, alumni, yeah, chosen one. COA. And there's nothing holding you back. What was your thing? We're already 5 minutes in. I had one viewer come in here. I seen him. Shout out to whoever that was. Match and enjoy. Already in the same oven at 425, 30 minutes. Protect your energy. Never protect the enemy. Pray up to God every day. Hold on. Jordan, make them fade away. I don't even came to play. I ain't never came to play. I just came to win. Chosen one again. You already know. I ain't gonna sin. I'm just came to win. Yeah, I came. Yeah, I know how to swim. God made me. Yeah. And I know how to swim. Gonna sink. I know they gonna sink. They hate on my rank in the spiritual realm, but I don't care what they think. I know they're gonna lose. I know she gonna choose. And he gonna make the news. For messing with the chosen. Yeah, for messing with the chosen ones. Yeah, for messing with the chosen ones. I just be rapping. I just don't be capping. Everybody know. Protect my energy. I'ma make it happen. I ain't even a rapper, but I bet I can make it rapping. Bet I can make it happen. Bet I can make it snapping. Bet I can make. Bullets ripped through 'em like a napkin. No, I'm just capping. Hey, shout out to the one viewer. Can you please say something so I can see if the chat really working? Chosen one, made it happen. We gotta protect all our energy, cause they be hating in the unseen way. Satan, he be waiting. Satan think he smooth and he think he be praying up on us. But I was just praying. Nah, I ain't came to play. No. Hold on. Look, I know a lot of y'all out here wish not to be affected or offended by these energy thieves, cause they came to play. I said they came to steal your energy right off of your plate. Pray up to God and wait, but never let them transmute your love to hate. Your destiny is great. Your destiny is great. Your destiny is great. Your destiny is great. Hold on, I like that. I said never let them transmute your energy to hate. Cause your destiny is great. I say your destiny is great. Don't be offended and just wait. Do y'all shadow work. Do y'all journaling. You know what I'm saying? That's really the field I'm in right now, going strong. I need to start reading the Bible a little bit more. I got to start reading the Bible a little bit more. I barely read the Bible. That's my fault. I ain't going to blame nobody else for stuff that I did. I know it's my fault. Yeah, I know it's my fault. I know what I got to do too. I know what I got to do out here, chosen ones. That's the difference between me and them. God gave us a blessing. God gave us a chance. God gave us a fresh start. All we gotta do is take it. All we gotta do is go hard. Sometimes, chosen ones, we find ourselves slowing down on our path to success. This last week for me has been kind of, trying. It's been a little trying for me. I'm honest. Stop lying to yourself. Keep it a buck. If you tell yourself, okay, this week has been a little annoying, then that's good because you're honest. When it ain't no future in front, you gotta be honest with yourself. God gonna bless us regardless. He especially gonna bless the honest. He especially gonna bless the honesty. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. It ain't no future in front. I like this beat though. This beat talking to me, and it's called addiction. I'm addicted to the money, addicted to the women. I was addicted to the honey, addicted to the cream, addicted to the yeah. I don't know what I mean. My mom told me I got a hunchback. I fixed my spleen. Yeah, I had to tighten up. I'm a real man. I ain't about to be messing up in the field. I'm just going to rap. I don't really care how y'all feel. This is Chosen One spill. This is some Chosen One spill. I could call that the Chosen One spill. I'm spilling on my guts in the field. I was in the field. I was even trapping. I was really rapping. This beat is amazing. I had to get on it. You already know if you really want it, then get on it. I heard they was hating, but that is an opponent. I don't really view them. I thought I knew them. How could they do that? How could they do this? I don't really care though. Had it I'm about to elevate something like a scarecrow, something like a hero in a magazine. I'ma get that. Yeah. For God, I'm a fiend. For the word, I'm a fiend. Reading in the pages of the Bible. Cause these, let me tell y'all something. I just did the dash, riding in the new whip. I ain't finna crash. I know they gon' clash up against my energy. That is a true enemy. Wanna put an end to me, but they can't do it. Praying up to God like I'ma make this music. I ain't even. I don't know. If I was to rap Chosen Ones, I'd definitely be snapping on. I might even end up doing that eventually. Put out a little mixtape. Put out a little Chosen Ones mixtape. Because I was rapping before I was trapping, and I was trapping before I rap. And doing this for real. I guess it's just in me because this is just how I feel. This is how I feel. This is how I feel, man. I guess this is in me just because this is how I feel. I got something to say, so I might as well keep it real. If I ever lied, then that'll probably equal the people that had died because they ain't kept it real. And if I ever changed, then that's just how I feel. And if I ever changed, then that's just how I feel. People from my past try to hold me back with them, but I don't even know how to act with them. I ain't with that acting ish. I should have been an actress, or probably in a movie screen. Like nicotine, they smoking people like a nicotine. Smoke them like a nicotine. Hold on, that beat. Hold on, what they talking? Okay. Yeah. Look at the state that we in. I'm in the state to be in. They wanna hate on their friends. I wanna skate with God. They wanna hate on mini me. Yeah, but I am a big dog. Yeah, I leap like a big frog. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you is not my homie. I can't get crisscross like applesauce. Nah, yeah. They wanna clash with my energy. They wanna clash with my energy. Yeah. They wanna clash with my energy. High vibrations, 23. High vibrations in 23. Doing my shadow work, make it work, make it work. All I got is notebooks. All I got is notebooks. All around the crib, I was all around the crib with my pen, with my pencil doing that. Mom was in the other room doing that. I was like, Mom, I'm just trying to rap. Rapping ain't paying the bills. That was a fact. But being chosen will. Being chosen will pay the rent, cause God gonna make it work for me. Already know He will, protecting me. That's the only person that I trust. That's the only person that I trust. Yeah. Listen, you don't even know me. Go do your research. Yeah. She wanna hang with me like a t-shirt. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. I remember I had me a bad little teacher. Yeah. I think she was Italian. The first girl that made me like Italian women. Man, for real though. I don't know, man. If lives don't got people in them, if lives is different than vlogs. So I'm gonna probably just be rapping about being chosen whenever I go live. Eventually, more people will come. But I'm also trying to say some real stuff in here though. Because ain't nothing fake about being chosen. It's one of the realest events on planet Earth. This is just as real as every other chapter of my life, being chosen. Meaning that we make it through things that the average people fail to make it through. So I would be wrong if I just, care what people thought. I'll be doing God a disservice. I can't do that. That ain't gonna work. I feel like that's a bigger trap than being on the block trapping and rapping, rolling dice and crapping. We did that too. I was like, this don't feel right. Had to make it right. I had to get right. They told me when I was young I couldn't get right. That's what they called me on the basketball team. I remember that. And I really felt like that. So then words stuck to me like a curse. So I had to put them in the verse. Had to put it in a hearse. They tried to put me in a. Can't believe that. Pray to God, He gonna see that. If I send him a message, he didn't. Send him a message, he gonna receive that. I don't want to talk to him no more. I'm tired of talking. They hated on me before. Now I'm just trapping. Now I said anything, 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 anything. I really like that beat though. This beat was crazy. So much pain in this beat. I could have been a YouTuber, just. I could have just been a rapper, a YouTube rapper. But I'm a chosen one because I'd rather preach. I'd rather be a preacher than a rapper. That's more my stilo. I know my image is dope. I know my image is cocaine. About the flex. Yeah. Never give in. Never give up. Always stay tough. When haters hate up, keep your weight up. And never try to catch up. That's like telling a hater to wait up. Nah, we ain't gonna do that to them. I'd rather fall back from them. Cause they be capping then. They try to act and try to act like friends. And we ain't gonna do that. We gonna see through that. Then we gonna remove that. Cause I'm a cool cat. They try to X me out. But I'm like, you might as well count me out. Yeah. This beat is beautiful. I had to play it back one more time while I get this message across for y'all. Because I find it funny to talk about shadow work, which I like to talk about. But I don't know if God and the Bible and religion actually tells us to do that. To focus on journaling. That's more of a therapeutic matter. So those two matters don't really line up in my perspective. But maybe that's just how I feel, right? I honestly feel like that's what makes YouTube or growth in general kind of uh, it's hard for the average person because you gotta balance some things. Everything don't seem to be a match. So I journal every day. Okay, you got that basis down there, but how well are you connecting to the Bible and God? Because those two things might be a little bit across the street a little bit sometimes from each other. Like journaling is over here, reading the Bible is over here. Because you journal to fix your traumas. But I think one leads to the other anyway. That's why growth is a funny thing. You know, I had a YouTube channel before, but I felt like it didn't give me the vibe I wanted to give me, and I kind of gave up. But what I found is that, bro, like things don't feel how you think they should feel. Your success is because things have the ability to morph. You ever be with a girl, or if you're a woman, you've been with a guy, and one day you don't like them, the next day, you know, even with your narcissist, you know what I'm saying? Because things have the ability to morph. A video that touched 2 likes today may touch 1,000 likes in a year. So I learned to stay with it, even if it don't feel right. Just like this live, it's just like I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna motivate somebody when they hear what I just said. If you think about it, Lil Wayne wasn't the most talented rapper always. Lil Durk definitely wasn't the most talented rapper always. But being real is such a prized possession that the culture bends to that. It bends to that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at today on this platform. I'm like, where does being real cross paths with the internet? I know it's some type of connection there somewhere where eventually everything makes sense because like I said, when you've been hanging with certain people who is not your cup of tea for real, or you've been mixed in with certain groups, you've been kind of just throwing yourself around. And so you got a lot of work to do. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't even look at your success or the gain you got today and take it serious. I'll be looking at some of the subscribers I got and it go down a couple, and I'd be like, yo, I typically would get offended, but I know what's happening. It's just like when any other process, right? The people who not supposed to really be here, they end up leaving. But they may have been here because maybe I asked for some subscribers at some point, or maybe I did something, and it that's how growth works. It get mixed in. People who ain't supposed to be here. I do it when I talk to women every day. I just got done talking to a woman before I got on here, and she read my bio on Meet Me, and it said that I'm looking for a woman who can take orders. And I wrote that like probably like last year, literally like 2 years ago. But it's still there because I really mean that. Like I know that might offend the new age black woman, whatever. Oh no, that's exactly what she was, a black woman, young, a little older than me, but she just started harassing me. Like she like, oh you, I bet you I make more money than you, which is true. don't have a job right now. She was like, I bet you that, you know what I'm saying? Um, all these narcissistic tests quickly came out of her, but I was not buying any of it because I just don't care, chosen ones. I just don't care, man. Like, how can it's like playing varsity basketball and then playing with middle school again? It's like, bro, like you're just throwing like pebbles at me. Like, you think I care about some money? I'm on my journey. I'm living my best life. I'm on my journey right now. I love YouTube. I like YouTube a lot. I don't care if I don't got a check right now. It don't matter. It don't matter. And I'm not a like. So when she was like, "Yeah, I could never be that girl," or whatever, whatever. It's funny when women say that because that don't mean that we will never have any interactions sexually. It doesn't mean that. It means that she's trying to close that door it's seen as open. Like she's trying to put the layer of bricks down in front of my very two eyes. And I'm okay with that. And that's what I told her. Like, okay, we could be cool. We could be friends. You got some beautiful eyes. We could be friends. But see, me saying that is so nostalgic to who I used to be. I literally, when in my neighborhood, every relationship, I was just a friendly guy, a nice guy. And from that position, a lot of women tend to see nectar like bees in that when you're like that, because they see immense value. Like, why is he not thirsty? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Did I not put my makeup on right? And it's like, bro, I really just don't. It's not that I got some beautiful eyes, but it's just like you're so used. Like, it's almost like you need men to have a weakness for you. I don't got a weakness. I just, like I said, if you read my bio, I'm looking for a woman that know how to take orders, man. But you told me you don't know how to take orders. That's what you said. You said you would never do that. You said for the right man, maybe, but I'm not the right. That's literally what she said. You're not the right man. But for the one day for the right man, okay, go find him. We can be cool. I prefer that, honestly, after what you just said to me. But I'm so cool about it that it's unusual to her psyche. How much she doesn't care. Like women don't, they not, that's not their norm. That's not their norm, man. I'm gonna go live again. I think I'm gonna talk about women. It's Friday, so I'm feeling froggy. I'm about to leap and talk about these women, man. But God too. Everything got God on it these days. Everything. Cause he gives me an extra psyche. I can see better with God. The structure. The structure. I'm going for the structure, they're going for destruction. Typically. That's how it happens. Jezebel spirits. See, when you on these apps and you meet these pretty women with these nice eyes and these seductive figures, it's a great chance that it's a Jezebel or some type of spirit. Because you gotta remember what a spirit even is. Like, it's a mood. It's just a mood. It doesn't always gotta be this big demonic, crazy monster. It's just being in a certain spirit. Like, if I want all this attention, I could be being in the spirit of Jezebel, right? So what we forget sometimes, in my opinion, and what I've heard is that you don't get a demon in you that make you masturbate. You masturbate first and invite the demons in. So same thing with the Jezebel spirit, right? I feel like the way you behave in your day to day, either you live a healthy lifestyle or unhealthy lifestyle pattern, that's opening doors or closing them. That's how I look at that. It's not that you were living this great, nice life and then a demon just came in you. No, 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 You were doing something. Because if you read that Bible, it's going to explain directly where you went wrong. So something you did initially. That's why being responsible and telling the truth makes them demons flee. So when I tell a woman, hey, look, we could be friends, and she'd be like, yeah, we could never. She's in this like, we could never. And I'm like, okay, we cool. We cool. Let's be cool. Can we be friends? And it's like, she don't even really want to accept it because that kills the spirit. It kills off the purpose of being a Jezebel. If we're friends, then we're friends, but we're not really. Because to be honest, for me, I really don't. Here's the thing. I was taught to not be friends with women, to be honest. But there's some women that I feel like is good for business. A lot of y'all, most of y'all good for business. I'm cool with that. But the second you try to treat me like a woman, I'm gonna warn you once. Oh yeah, I was talking to this guy and da 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 da. I entertained it a little bit, okay, cool, like what y'all got to think, like. But if you just keep trying to, no, we're not going down that because now you trying to consume space that is not yours. Go be masculine with the female friends you got. Don't be masculine around me because water and oil will never mix. I don't like a woman who tries to mix oil and water. To me, that's demonic. Like I said, that's a certain type of spirit because it's not logical at all. It's a Jezebel because Jezebel or witchcraft is about manipulation. Manipulation happens when things are not in a natural way. That's when manipulation takes place. When things are not natural. Because when things are natural and in flow, there is no games being played. So the whole key of life is to be in flow. That's it. So women actually get not offended, but they can't take. Some of them can't take when a man is just in flow. Like, okay, you don't want to you don't want to. Because she was like, yeah, because you said you want to get to know me, because I did initially when I first seen her, I was trying to get to know you. So I'm taking that path, right? And so I understand where she was coming from too, as far as like, let me slow him down because I gotta put him through the ringer real quick to see. But it's like my life is different, bro. You can't just put me through any ringer because my life is different, bro. It's just different. It's just different, bro. That's all. Can't be mad at it. You could cut me off, but you can't be mad at it. I'd rather you cut me off than be mad at me. Cut me off because I fell in love with the journey, bro, the process. So if I'm in love with the process, I look at life as a journey instead of a destination. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Because what is self-love? Like, self-love is literally not manipulating others. Like, self-love could be viewed many different ways and expressed many different ways. But for me, it's literally letting people go who don't want to be around. So as soon as a chick tell me that we not gonna make it, I'm not fighting for that. Especially if we just cross paths today. the last thing I would grace you with is take care of yourself. If you have a boyfriend, you know, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If I favorite you, when things ain't going right with you and your man, hit me up. Hey, or like I said, we could be friends. That's the last one. If I think you cute and you feeling my style a little bit, but you may not have said it, but I just could tell like the way was talking to you, you kind of in that vibe, but you just gonna be strong about it. Then I'm gonna respect it, but I'm gonna tell you let's be cool. Because when I see you again, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna flirt with you, bro. But I'm just not gonna actually care whether you. I'm not gonna care. This is where manipulation meets the role because flirting is not manipulation. That's the key. It's not manipulation, it's just something that I'm doing. I'm flirting with you, I'm flirting with you, I'm choosing. Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying, chosen ones? I'm just choosing on it. If I'm chosen, why can't I choose? If I'm chosen, then I can't lose. If I'm chosen, then I can't lose. I can't lose, and I can't lose. And that's the key, man. When you in a good spirit, when you have a good spirit, you're gonna flirt. I don't care who you are. That's natural. They say when you're healthy, you just gonna flirt, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when I'm in a low vibration, I'm not gonna flirt because I don't feel like I got it in me to keep it up. I feel like energy wise, like if my energy low, then it's like, why am I even disgracing this woman right now with this? But I got the vibe, so I'm about to vibe. But I got the vibe, so I'm about to vibe. Yeah, I ain't get no views on this live. That's kind of crazy. Like, with the, nah, but I like to flirt though. Don't get it twisted. Uh, I like to flirt though. Don't get it twisted. I ain't trying to hurt you. I ain't gonna risk it. Yeah, gonna risk it. Yeah, I ain't really bad. I ain't a misfit. Yeah, what's surprising to me is I'm probably the best guy on your roster. Yeah, I'm probably the best guy because I think the best about myself and I really love myself. So I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I want to kiss on you 3 times instead of getting a new chick. Yeah, you the one that I hoop with in my room with at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. And I'ma grab, hey, listen, I got a hoop. We could play love and basketball. Matter of fact, we could play Kiss, KISS, on your wrist. Nah, if I hold on, the first one to get the S, they get the other person a kiss. That's real ish. I'm just trying to have fun. That's it. I ain't really want to be a player, but I guess that's just the way that I played her. Hold on. Guess that's just the way that it went. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give you. Listen, 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 chosen ones. So here's the thing. If you ain't mingling, how do you really expect to meet what you're looking for, quote unquote? Because nobody really know what's out here, and nobody really know what they're looking for. Because this is why people get cheated on due to a lack of options. This is why I mangle so hard. Every day I'll probably go on like Instagram or Meet Me and just talk to women because at the end of the day, one is practice for my mouthpiece and how to talk to them. And two, what I find funny is like That's the whole name of the game. It's your mouthpiece. Because it's all about first impression, second impression, and third impression. If it's all about impression, like let's be honest, like when it comes to the chances of me about to get with a woman, it's how she's impressing me. It's the impression. Of course, it's deeper stuff that I'm gonna look for afterwards, but in the meantime, it's gonna be the impression. That's the initial, right? But after being around her and stuff, of course, I'm gonna look and be like, okay, bet I ain't feeling this, and then I could swap it out. I don't want her. But what women don't they're not used to no more, is that guys got an even amount of power over themselves than that they got over themselves. So the game is quite narcissistic right now. The game is quite narcissistic right now because a lot of guys don't forgot their own power. And so when you that one guy who got it, a lot of women might just pass up on you just because you got it. And that's fine. Like with me, that's super fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? God give his strongest battles to the strongest soldiers. You dig what I'm saying? So Michael Jordan gonna miss more shots than everybody because he took more. That's just how that type of thing go. But when people see me in action around women, they be knowing like, okay, bro, really carrying us right now. Because I don't been in the field talking to them. Get in the field, bro. It's a couple of chicks from my high school I need to get back in the field with too though. I follow one of them on Instagram. I'm like, yo, but I ain't gonna chase you. I'm like a Black Panther. Like I'm a creep on you. I'm gonna see you and then I'm gonna get in your ear, but I'm not gonna chase you. Like I'm not gonna let you. You feel me? I'm gonna let you live your life. You feel me? Do what you do. But I'm on a mission myself. Like if you a hunter, you gonna gather. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you miss one woman or not, whether you don't get that one woman or not, you gonna gather regardless. Cause you take yourself serious, bro. That's what this whole channel about. What started about betterment. So if you bettering yourself every day, look at Jay Z, bro. Beyonce. People always look at like Jay Z as some type of idol, but he the guy you should look up to because he didn't just get a baddie. Like he didn't get a baddie. He was bad himself, meaning he got his life together first before he did others. Like he been on his grind. I think all too often we look up to people who just look. Two people both born. One person stayed on their grind and realized how important it was. Another man got distracted in this world. Soon as this man come back to the path he should have stayed on from the beginning, they're both here. It's not like Jay-Z stays here. Only reason Jay-Z stay here is because Jay-Z been winning longer. So he's like he's gonna be more masterful about it. But he still gotta watch out for the next comers, bro. Runner ups. This is why you always gotta make room to be yourself and stop following the crowd, following what's popular. You see what I'm saying? Because he a star and I'm a star too. Simple. Ain't no other way to put that. You know what I'm saying? The type of topics I talk about on YouTube is specific to me. Like, literally. I cross paths with what other people talk about all the time, but I'm really my own man. There's no greater thing to do than that, to be your own person. That's why I'm rapping today. That's why I'm chosen forever. And it don't get no better. A lot of people try to take you off your path. Gotta stay on it. Gotta do the math. Stay on your path. They're gonna hate you anyway. Hate you just another day in the jungle. Don't forget life is real nature. Everybody know just how to hate you. Let me get the paper. I ain't never really been about the money. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about it. But I had to learn to respect the dough and kick a girl out the door. See, I ain't trying to be that guy, man. I feel like when I was younger, the image was all about money and being somewhat of a player. Yeah, and then we got this whole culture of women that hate us guys nowadays. Like we hate your type of guys because y'all are. We hate players now in high school. We used to like players, but now we hate players. But what's funny is that um they don't hate players, bro. They hate the guys who want to be players. That's what they hate. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of guys out here who really good guys, like really humble guys. If I'm gonna simplify it, they humble men, but they want to be the cool guy. That's the miss. That's the thing, the matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I just got done saying, be yourself. I'm not Jay-Z. I don't even think Beyonce is attractive. But if I follow what my friends thought, I would think she's very attractive, and I would like Jay-Z. I like 50 Cent as a rapper. The women that I like, Megan Good was somebody I thought was pretty, but who I really like is I'm trying to think because it's some women who oh yeah, uh, Stacey Dash when she was younger, Hillary Banks on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Um, I don't know. Gabrielle Union is cute. She's not all that. She's cute. I like Drika a little bit, not too much. Uh, I don't know. It's women walking in all these colleges that look better than these. You know, I don't know. Every college has some fire, a lot of it. So I don't really. I don't know. We focus on the wrong stuff in life because they out here. They just gonna end up with the men who staying on their own path, bro. Trying to tell y'all. This started off as a chosen one video, but we're inching over into the dating realm right now, the dating pool. I got a little bit of passion for this subject. I got one view earlier. I'm satisfied. It is what it is. This is what the grind look like sometimes. It don't always look how you think it should look. But what is self belief is to stay in it regardless. Because people don't never look. They're gonna always it's gonna seem like people disappearing in these moments. Nobody's here to see the way I feel right now, to relate or to validate or anything, affirm or none of that. But the moments where I stayed here, like right now, and then this video do decent by tomorrow, and then I do another live, I might gain one person. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't really psychic this thing out. You can't you'll psych yourself up. Be patient. Be real patient. Same thing with my Instagram. I'm looking at it slickly turned into something stabler, right? More women that respond to my messages, more views on my stories. A very, very gradual grind. I think too quickly and too often we forget how growth works. You know what I'm saying? I think we forget very quickly how growth works and how it is not overnight, man. We watch little Bow Wow and certain people, and we never quite get that out of our psyche. A lot of my hair been falling out though. Like when I look at when I say falling out, like it get real slim at the top, so it make my hair look like it's flocking. But see this one right here, or this one, I mean, look at this one. See what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to see it just like that, but I noticed it for sure. Friendship, same thing, gradual growth, one friend at a time typically, but you got to know how to treat people. It's a relate, it's a relationship. How do you relate with people? I had to really wisen up in this area because shadow work has helped me immensely. Because it's about the little stuff that you don't see. Oh, I could have just held the door for them. I didn't do it. But you didn't even know you didn't do it because you don't even see what you don't see. So you got to have eyes to see the holistic thing. Am I not a good person for real, or am I just thinking I'm not? You know what I'm saying? Because you might be decent, but at what percentage? And you could see the percentages better. That's important. Because when you know you a decent person, you don't gotta chase nobody. Because you know where you stand, where you rank. You know your ranking, and you see other people want to be cool with you. So it's like, why would I ever doubt myself at that point? I mean, I should doubt myself before that point, right? When I didn't know and I was blind. But typically, when you're blind, you think you're good, think you're a good person. So it's a paradox. Life is crazy, man. It just is. Can't get every girl, can't get every friend. And we die with nothing in the end. And we started off with nothing. But our mom was there and stuff like that. So really that really is funny because like your mom really your only friend for a world. I'm not trying to get emotional. I'm just trying to spit some facts, bro. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Everybody knows just who I am. I'm the chosen one. God body. God body and I'm chosen. I'm getting money now. Everybody know I got the style and 100,000. Everybody know ran up with the gun now. Everybody know and yeah, we going yeah, 100 down with 100 round. Yeah, yeah. It's called Perk Walk. No, it's called The Art of Belief. Kendrick Lamar. Man, bro. Another lesson I want to leave y'all with. You know they say about women, the girl you treat wrong is the bitch that you end up with. It meets karmatically speaking. It's true, but it's not true at the same time because if you got game, then you'll just simply not deal with toxic. But it seemed like a lot of the karmatic lessons people teach us come from people who are talking, but they may not have had no, like, I don't know. Life is like I said, it's crafty, man, because this is why the Bible is so important because your mind really can be fooled. Like it's really not reliable. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to say this real quick. The guy who dies sober probably has a harder or worse trip than the guy who dies high. Because when you're high, and I'm paraphrasing this as being high could also be seen as being in a meditative state or being uh, it could be seen as being in a very comfortable psyche. Like I know some people get high to get away from it all. Like when I meditate and I'm in my own zones, certain ways where I feel more connected to like spiritual and like higher things. And so it's easier for me to not care about a lot of stuff because I'm with the flow, right? I'm in flow state. And I feel like the guy who dies in flow state, it doesn't really hurt the same way a guy who is not in flow state. Or not even the word hurt. I don't want to use the word hurt, but in a way, because like when you're in flow state, you're not as sensitive. You're harder to affect. You're harder to annoy, irritate, badger. You think about like bullets and like things like, or even knives or anything. It's all about badgering you with the weapon. You know, the pain is an annoyance, right? It's more of annoyance. That's enough, Pluto. That's enough. We getting money for sure. Told her open the door. We just gonna kick down the door. I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. What's up, chosen one? I see you in the building. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to y'all. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. 15 minutes away from 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to get off. I'll go live here and there. I might start going live every Friday or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I think Friday is a cool day. I think Friday is a dope day to go live. And sooner or later, I'm gonna start going live on my Instagram. Maybe by the end of this month, or it's already close to the end. Maybe next month, end of next month. My goal is to, gain a little more on this channel and then maybe move over to Instagram sometimes. But we got a lot in store, man. When it come to game, like I said, I don't want to live a contradictory life either. So when I talk about game, but then I talk about God, it's tricky right there. Because it's like God don't want you to build your foundation on what you think. He wants you to build your foundation on His word. So I would probably choose at this point in my life one girlfriend or wife over being Pete, keeping it Pete. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm still gonna be Pete regardless. Cause once you pee, you pee. Meaning you just not stupid. You know when it comes to somebody trying to play you, it's impossible. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying, chosen one. If somebody gonna play me, let me play myself. It's too cold in my room, bro. I hate a cold room, bro. I hate it, bro. I'm tired of complaining. Like this the last year I'm telling myself I hate having I hate coldness. Like this is the last year I'm going through this before I move to a state where it's always warm, or before I'm able to buy a heater for the room. Because when I lived down south, it was winter time sometimes, but I had a little heater in there. That heater put in work, bro. I was never stressed out. But I'm about to end this vlog, this live. I'm gonna come right back. We're gonna talk about women for 30 minutes till like 125 or something, 120, and then we're gonna get out of here, man. Because chosen ones, it is beautiful to be a chosen one, and I don't think there's no greater topic on earth than being a chosen one. I don't think there's not one. But if I don't know. Cause I'm talking to a few women right now. But I think that's like I don't need to show everything. I don't like showing everything either. So like as a YouTuber, it's beautiful though the element of surprise. Like if I just pop out with something bad, y'all gonna be like, okay, bro, really, she really okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's P. You know what I'm saying? I like to show y'all the inner workings of things though. The little processes that I do. I ain't never know how to work social media for real, for real. Like I never cared. I just used to post on Instagram, post on Facebook, photos, and talk about stupid stuff up there. But the image, people will attract to the image. If people are attracted to your photos, you in a good graces no matter what. So, but like now it's more about the word. It's more about the words. I want every time people talk to me, they know exactly who I am and what I be talking about. I want for me to be able to post a a profile picture of like something stupid, but people know that they tuning into the right. They could trust. You feel me? They tuning into the right thing. Like, oh, I know when I tune into him, I'm gonna get that dope information no matter what. It don't matter. No matter what platform he go to, I know how he who he is. I know his heart. You feel me? So it is what it is, bro. Everybody don't try to win. Everybody don't try to win, bro. It's too cold in here, bro. Hate that shit. Oh man, I'm about to get out of here, man. This is crazy, man. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna. I'm gonna figure out if I'm gonna come back. It could be a little disparaging when you don't get no viewers coming in the live, bro. It could literally turn you off towards, you know, like the way you feel. Like it could make you feel away. And y'all could vouch for this. Ain't no worse feeling in life than doing something and feel like you ain't getting nothing in return. Like that just makes my soul just like it make my soul just cringe. Like now I feel stupid. Now I feel like I want to stay here. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm about to get out of here. I know it's gonna be better days. I'm done wasting time. I'm done wasting time. It's gonna be better days. Praying on my line, coming on my line with that funny bit. You already know. I don't with kids. I don't mess with y'all. I'm about my biz, flexing on the job. And yeah, you a cornball. You a corn on the cob. Yeah, hey, I ain't come to play. I get money all day. I'm a yeah, Chardonnay, yeah, sister named Chardonnay. Yo, my sister named Chardonnay. What y'all think about that name? But I'll call her Nene, cause that's a home nickname. Life is crazy how we grown. We never stop growing. Yeah, we were just like 9 years old. I remember that being on State Street too. I was with the crew, and they used to do everything we wanted to. Go to the pit. We used to go to the park. Christian Academy, playing basketball. I shot the three. It was nothing but net. They could not reject. They could not neglect that I was up next. Feeling like I was Steph. Felt like I was Steph. We didn't even have a ref. But we used to know when something needed to get checked. We knew when that was a travel. We knew when that was a travel. We knew when that was a travel. They used to call me Can't Get Right. But I feel like I got it right. Yeah, I'm going pop like a can. I really feel like the man. Ain't no better feeling than feeling like you your own man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you how we rock. Everybody know, put in my sock. Like my name Playboy, but I ain't no Cardi. I pulled up to the party. I ain't sipping no Bacardi. Nah, we don't do that. I'm just a cool cat. I seen a couple of girls who need it. Yeah, yeah. I remember you from gym class. Used to do my work, make sure I would pass. Yeah, you was real fine, finer than some wine. Now we just been, we older, look at time. You know how it go. We still be on my mind sometimes. Still be thinking about you, but I don't even like you. I just gonna remember my heart colder than December, but I'm still chosen though. You still open though. I feel like I got the token though. Yeah, I know a couple that hate. They wanna go toe to toe with a great, but they fake. And I can't wait, so I don't really care. Put my hands in the air and pray to God. Yeah, I pray to God. Pray to God. Used to pray to Allah. Had to do it. Had to change it over. Had to get older. Now I'm getting older. Like Andrew Tate. He's a cobra. Cobra Tate. About to go to sleep. All that cake I'ma make. All that money gotta make it. Ain't got it, gotta take it. Make it, kicking down the matrix. Really feeling this beat. I ain't seen nobody popping in like a week. That's a little too long. That song, this song. Yo, YouTube gonna make us work for this. They gonna make us work to be, you know what I'm saying, in the upper echelon. I respect it, bro. Really make you climb a mountain in this bitch. Oh, I'm tired, yo. I ain't even tired. I just ran myself like this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to overwork myself. Satan. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, chosen ones. I'm seeing you in the next video. About to get out of here though. For sure. About to get out of here though. For sure.